Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Cheyenne, Loving Warrior for Christ, and I'd like to talk about the Antichrist One World Leader. The New World Order is about to kick off with its One World Leader, and the Bible calls this One World Leader the Antichrist. So you see, the New World Order is end-time Bible prophecies, just not a lot of people realize that. Not only will we have a One World Leader, which the Bible calls the Antichrist, we'll also have a One World Religion that Pope Francis is starting right now, and we'll have a one world currency and a one world government. This one world leader for the New World Order that the Bible calls the Antichrist, he will cause all to receive a mark in their hands or their forehead. So whatever you do, do not take this mark. We have the technology for this right now. It's the RFID microchip, and it can be implanted under your skin. They also have a tattoo that works like a computer chip that sticks to your skin. So it could be either one of those two or the combination of both. The Bible warns us not to take this mark, because once you do, there's nothing you can do to fix it. You have sold your soul to Satan, and it's a done deal. So whatever you do, do not take this mark. A lot of people won't believe what I'm saying as being true, but that's okay, because you're about to get your proof. Here soon, everyone will be forced in receiving some kind of mark in their hand or their forehead. You will notice that a lot of people will vanish off the face of the earth. And whenever this happens, ask yourself, what did all the people that vanished have in common? Well, you will find out that everyone that vanished was Christians that loved Jesus with all of their heart and their soul and followed him. We are his bride, the ones that really love Jesus with all of our heart. We're his bride, and he comes back for his bride, and he takes us to heaven with him for the wedding supper. Just keep in mind the word rapture isn't in the Bible, but it comes from a Latin translation. So the word rapture comes from the Latin word, which is a translation of the Greek verb caught up, that's found in 1 Thessalonians 4:17. 1 Thessalonians 4:17. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, so we shall ever be with the Lord. And there is other references to the rapture in the Bible, but I'm not going into that right now. So there is going to be a rapture, and a lot of people will disappear. And when this happens, just know it was Jesus that came for his people, and he will take the innocent newborn babies and little children too. And don't believe the government or the news media, because they're going to lie to you and say it was an alien abduction and these aliens were, from another planet, and they're going to lie to you, and they're not going to tell you it was the rapture, that Jesus had something to do with this. And the reason why is because they want to steal your crown, and they want to make sure you don't make it to heaven so you can burn in hell for eternity. Here soon they're going to let everyone know about these aliens, everyone's been reporting on and saying they've been abducted and all that. They're fixing to let the cat out of the bag. And when they do, just keep in mind that these aliens are not what they're going to say that they are. These are the fallen angels that fell with Satan, Lucifer, whenever he got kicked out of heaven. Because Lucifer took 1/3 of the angels with him when he fell from heaven. The Roman Catholic Church is going to embrace the aliens and start baptizing them. They're going to bow down and worship this Antichrist, one world leader, and I should cue you in on who this Antichrist is, because you will notice that these fallen angels will bow down and worship this Antichrist, one world leader, without a problem. And that's because this is their leader. During this time, people who refuse to take this RFID chip, mark of the beast, in their hand or their forehead will be considered a terrorist, a threat to society, and they will have these people put into FEMA camps and beheaded. And do not be afraid to die, because during this time Jesus will protect you from the pain of this death. Okay? So do not worry about dying. It'd be better for you to die than for you to take the mark of the beast. Because if you take the mark of the beast, just think of it like this. You are scared to get your head chopped off because of pain. Well, when you're burning in hell, you're probably going to have your head chopped off over and over and over again for eternity. So it'd be better to get it over with just once and then be in a peaceful, wonderful place with Jesus in heaven where it's all about love, peace, and and no more tears, no more sorrow, no more suffering. And that's where everybody wants to be. So just get in line and don't worry about the pain, because Jesus will be there to protect you from that pain. If you take the mark of the beast, you only get a few years worth of comfort. And then after that, you're going to have an eternity of pain, misery, and suffering that you've never experienced ever before in your lifetime. It's going to be so terrible that you're going to just be pulling your hair out, and you're going to be crying and screaming, and you're just going to want out of there. And there's nothing that anyone can do to help you once you make that decision and you sell your soul to Satan. Okay.